Look at those speed babies flying across the racetrack. The roar of the engines, the smell of burned rubber. Yes, friend, we are back.
That's amazing. I hope you win a race. And I hope you have a perfect race, if you know what I mean.
Me too. I think it's definitely possible.
Yeah. Perfect race, I think, would be winning all qualifying and the pole and practice and then leading all laps and winning the race. Do you think that's possible?
Yeah, I mean, it's very difficult within IMSA because of we do 2-hour races, and then we have one more 4-hour race. We had a 4-hour race at Daytona as a support race for the Daytona 24-hour, and the second 4 hours at Mid-Ohio. And just because the races are a little longer, it's difficult to go out and lead every single lap and get the fastest lap because there's so much time within the race to be out front. And we've got to save some fuel, we've got to save some tire, we've got to save the car so that we can have something at the end. And with a mandatory driver swap, getting around for pit stops is a little bit difficult. But with the pace that we've shown so far this year, and with 2 races being able to go and punch our weight up at the front, I think it's definitely possible once we get to the back end of the year. Maybe not leading every lap, fastest lap and pole position, but I think we can definitely dominate.
For sure. Did you ever grow up with go-kart racing and all that?
Yes, I started go-kart racing when I was 6 years old, just indoor stuff. And I learned under Francois Duret, who was a 24-hour Le Mans veteran back in the 80s and early 90s. He competed 3 or 4 times. He never, I don't think he ever finished, but he was there and he competed. And he's seen a lot over his career. He raced Cortinas when he was first starting out. And I learned under him in an indoor place in Sterling, Virginia, where we grew up racing on sealed concrete. So it was basically the surface of the inside of a shop floor, which has no grip. Like, you slip around in a tennis shoe. So learned how to drive a go-kart on basically no grip at all. So it was definitely a very good learning experience for me. I drove go-karts for 10 years, and after I got out of indoor karting, we went and got our own kart, went to Sports Car Club of America and autocross, and we did a season of that with a little junior kart and won the DC region championship. And we went to Solo Nationals that year, and we were the fastest 2-stroke powered motor, but I think we finished 7th or 8th overall in the Junior B category. And then we went local option 206 racing, which was it's a Briggs & Stratton generator motor, so there's not a whole lot of horsepower. You get like 8 horsepower, weighs 350 pounds, so it's a lot of momentum racing and instant feedback if you do something wrong. So if you miss an apex or you're not on throttle early enough, you're gonna get past like 4 times.
Oh, wow, baby, look at those speed babies flying across the racetrack. The roar of the engines, the smell